Today is the 3rd of June 2014. A very good afternoon to you and welcome to this edition of Lunchtime News. I'm Katrina Chang. Let's take a look at your headlines. Death toll from the inclement weather rises to 21. Landslide warning issued for 6 districts. The national cannot be uplifted by languages alone. Statement made by Minister Vasudeva Nanayakkara. Indian Premier Prime Minister Narendra Modi instructs Cabinet not to appoint relatives to their personal staff. Now on to those stories in detail. The number of deaths reported as a result of the prevailing inclement weather and floods has risen to 21. The police media unit stated that an individual who drowned in the Kiribathgoda remains missing. A 16-year-old student died when a wall collapsed on top of him in the Ayapara area in Haliagoda this morning. Now the police stated that this tragic incident was a result of a tree uprooting onto a wall during a heavy downpour, which thus collapsed on the victim. Landslide warnings have been issued to 6 districts as a result of the inclement weather. Floodwaters have also hampered vehicular movement in many areas as well. With the inclement weather condition, vehicular movement along the Colombo-Visawala road has been hampered by flood waters. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rohana stated that the Ranwala area in Puakpitia, which is located along the road, was inundated. Meanwhile, clean-up operations in houses that were inundated as a result of the Pulat-Mudra river overflowing has commenced. Meanwhile, the Disaster Management Centre states that water levels in the Kalani, Nilvala and Ging rivers are rising with the rainfall that is experienced. The Assistant Director of the DMC says that area residents who are residing in low-lying lands in close proximity to the said rivers are to exercise extreme caution. Meanwhile, our correspondent states that the water levels of Ging River in Baddegama has risen to 4.5 meters. Assistant Director of the Disaster Management Centre, Kodipilli, said that landslide warnings have been issued to 6 districts. Now, the DMC noted that 7,589 persons have been affected thus far by the inclement weather. The Assistant Director of the DMC, Pradeep Kodipilli, said steps have been taken to provide continuous relief services to the affected persons.
The update of the affected people is more than 7,500, and Education Department, they have warned the people around the low-lying area in the Kaluganga, Kalanikanga and Nilvala Ganga in that particular area. So we have disseminated the message to the vulnerable communities, and the NBR already issued a warning on Ratnapura, Kagala, Badulla, Nuwarelia, Gaul and Khaltan district. So we have disseminated to the vulnerable communities, so people need to be alert with the rain for possibility of landslide. There are no any other incidents being recorded in other districts, but Ratnapura, Khaltan, Gaul, Kagol, Kurnagala and those Colombo districts been affected so far. The relief missions are going on with the funds of Ministry of Disaster Management.
Let's now cross over to Ramesh Rugal Bandara, who is at the Ratmalana Airport with the Newsfirst team that will take the skies to witness the affected areas.
The team is currently on its way to the Ratmalana Airport, where we are due to take off in order to inspect the damages caused by the inclement weather conditions that are being experienced in the area. Now, the Kalpara district was mainly affected by the inclement weather, and we will be taking an aerial look at the damage caused, the destruction caused by the flooding as well as the landslides which have occurred due to this inclement weather. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Ramesh Rugal Bandara, reporting from Ratmalana.
Now, furthermore, the Department of Meteorology says that due to the atmospheric disturbance, many parts of Sri Lanka will experience rainy weather. It adds that southwestern areas of the island will experience a rainfall of 100 millimeters. Apart from this, thunder showers and showers can be expected in a number of provinces as well. Now on to other local news. The body of a student who was reported missing after going to bathe in the Nuvarava tank in Anuradhapura was recovered today.
The victim, 16-year-old Aruna Lilantha Seneviratna, had left home last morning saying that he was going to school. His lifeless body was found this morning on the Nuvarava tank bed. The victim was a grade 11 student of the Wali Singha Harishchandra Vidyalaya in Anuradhapura and was to face the ordinary level examination this year. Police media spokesperson SSP Ajit Rona stated that 15 students from 2 leading schools in Anuradhapura had gone to bathe in the Nuvarava tank during school hours. Aruna Dilantha, a resident from Pubudupura, drowned while bathing. Despite the efforts of the diving team of Anuradhapura police and locals to locate the missing student, his lifeless body was discovered by a fisherman at 8:15 this morning. Our correspondent said that the body of Aruna Dilantha was handed over to his relatives.
In order to prevent such tragic incidents from occurring, it is crucial for parents, teachers and students to be cautious. On one end, it may be due to natural causes, but it is also everyone's responsibility to prevent such unfortunate incidents from taking place.
Meanwhile, a fire had broken out at a coir manufacturing plant in Maravila last night. The police said that the fire broke out at around 9:30 p.m. According to our correspondent, cargo containers with coir products for export, several machines and a building were badly damaged by the fire. A house close to the factory also suffered damages. The fire brigade of the Chilau Urban Council arrived at the scene upon the information given by the Maravila police and doused the fire by dawn today. The police suspects that the cause of the fire was due to an electrical leakage that may have taken place as a result of lightning strike. Further investigations into the incident are underway. An event organised to raise awareness amongst heads of boards and authorities on the National Language Police took place yesterday at the auditorium of the Department of National Languages.
The භාෂාව නිසා තමයි මේ ලාංකීය ජාතියේ ජනවර්ග අතර බෙදීම් ඇති වුනේ.
It is because of language that there are divisions among the communities in the country. Today our objective is to use this same language and unite Sri Lanka. We have appointed a special select committee in Parliament. The aim of this select committee is to bring together the representatives of all parties to discuss a common ideal on how the constitution needs to be. We experienced a setback in the beginning itself. The reason was that the Tamil National Alliance, the JVP and the United National Party are not taking part in the select committee. Unless we reach a political solution, we cannot uplift the nations via language alone.
UPFA parliamentarian Nama Rajapaksa attended a number of events in Hambantota district yesterday.
MP Namal Rajapaksa yesterday declared open the Public Coordination Office in the Tisamaram electorate. A group including several public representatives were present at the event. Subsequently, MP Namal Rajapaksa attended a special discussion at the Magampura Administrate Complex. The discussion was based on the issues faced by the owners of the lands that were taken over for a second phase of development of Hambantota Port. Our correspondent said that providing compensation to the residents, the housing rent and providing alternative lands and infrastructure to those lands were thus discussed at the meeting. MP Namal Rajapaksa also declared open the new computer laboratory at the Suchi National School in Hambantota.
අපි හම්බන්තොට දිස්ත්‍රික්කය දා ඔබේ දෙමව්පිය හැදුණු වැටුණු මේ දිස්ත්‍රික්කය අති දුෂ්කර කටුක දිස්ත්‍රික්කයක් වුණත්
Although this district where your parents grew up is a rural one, our young brothers and sisters are learning in a city that is experiencing rapid development. You need to become the partners of this developing city. That is why various institutions are reaching out to the village schools and are providing computers for you to study information technology. You must use this well and receive a proper education and become good citizens.
හොඳ අධ්‍යාපනයක් හදාරලා මිරටට වැඩදායි පුරවැසියන් බවට පත් වී කියන විශ්වාසයත් ඇතුව ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම සුබ අනාගතයක් පතමි මානියයි